Right, hello and welcome to Fenton Farm. This is I will speak to you in a minute when I know what I'm doing. Right, this is video 6. I almost said 5 then, but it's video 6. We're up at field 15, which is the contract we took just at the end of the last video. It's a fertilizing contract as given away as I'm driving around the field with a fertilizing trailer and truck, tractor and trailer. Yeah, my brain is not really functioning at the moment. Yeah, so we took this at the end of yesterday. When you drive over the weeds, they don't die yet. If you drive over your crop, they die. Lift it up a bit. It's hitting the ground. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to fertilise this field. It's just gone 8. Well, it's nearly 7:30 in the morning now. So we'll get this contract done. I've checked the animals before I left the yard. They're all good. They're all good for feed. So we aren't going to have to worry about those for a while. I think we're going to be good for today. But we'll get this job done, and then we'll see what's next on the agenda. Hopefully the temperature might get up a bit, that we'll get some sort of germination on field 2, so we can get that growing. Field 1, as it's already hit the first, well, it's showing that it's growing, so we haven't got germination fail on that field. So this is actually going to probably take more than what this trailer holds. I thought there might be enough to do. I didn't realise how big this field was, but anyway, I will be back in a couple of seconds for you, but it'll be a little while for me. Like I say, it's 8:27 now, and I'll see you when I'm near enough done this job. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, we're nearing the end. We're at about, let's have a quick look, 99%, so 1% left and we're done. So near enough there. I'm not going to do the last bit. As soon as this job complete, we will give it a miss. The other thing I need to do, I need to run the second fuel load up to the refinery up at the port. Let's get rid of that. So we'll run this back to the farm. That's a nice little pay check we can put in there, and we've got to take the diesel trailer up as well, which we left to fill up at the end of the day yesterday. Use the right side of the road. Here's the shop. I only had to get one fill up, and I've only used just under, well, about half. 1100 litres left. I think it was like 2000 and something litres. So we'll go straight over the roundabout here, and we'll go down the bottom road. Oh, that was close. Nearly had him. There we go. So we'll make our way back to the yard, and then I'll see you in a bit when we're still not growing yet. I'll see you when we're running the trailer up to the refinery. So I'll speak to you in a second. Okay, just gone for a run. Completely got myself confused there. We had already done the second load. It's there and empty, so I've just brought the truck round to park up in the shed here next to the chrome mower. So we won't be doing that. I wonder why there was so much money in there if we hadn't done the second load, but we had, so that'll do anyway. So I've got to stop saying so. I am going to have a quick check on what's happening with the fields, and yeah, this and have a look at the weather reports and see what's happening. So I'll be back in a few seconds. Right, had a quick look. Still waiting for the field to germinate. Just come back in here, realise I've got to collect for my contract. So I'm just looking. Everything else seems to be fertilizing. There is a cultivating job there for field 11. Cultivating there for 21. So what we need to do is find something else that we can concentrate on. The fish, the chickens and the sheep won't be done yet. So I suppose this is where a couple of horses, you could actually do the riding of a couple of horses in the grooming. So we may actually just get, I suppose if I get one horse in there, that doesn't mean I'm going to actually be looking after him every day though, does it? But we've got to find something else. Are we going to get some more greenhouses in, or do we put in another sheep pen? Something like that. Right, let's just pull up our thing. So we're good for water, we're good for manure on this one. So good for water and manure on that one. So let's chickens, see how they're getting on with the eggs. Right, so what we got in here? We have 50% in that pallet, and we've got 5.9 and 0.2, so not a lot going on there. Still got to move that bucket, still haven't moved that bucket yet. The sheep are definitely doing better. We have 100% there and 61% there, so we'll carry on with the sheep. I think we might buy a couple more, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a trailer and get them myself. So how many sheep I've got at the moment? I think it was 40, wasn't it? I'm sure it's 40 sheep. So anyway, I'm going to have a look at animal trailers. I'm going to look at probably buying an animal trailer. I don't see the point in leasing one, because if we're going to be doing that and we're going to get more, I'm going to have to keep getting them. So I don't want to get a massive one. I need something, actually I'm going to get something that on the back of the truck will be the easiest thing, won't it? So I'm going to go and have a look at animal trailers and check out, see how many sheep I've got, and see about getting some more. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, we're back, and I bought the lizard. Oh my life, I can't remember what it's called now. The lizard. Let's go to the garage. There we go, lizard cattleman. I've not gone with the top, and I've just done it in black. We're now going to go up to the animal dealers, which is animal supplies. Animal dealer is up here, so it's not that far. We'll go up there. We'll probably end up doing 2 runs, because I'm going to do double sheep. I'm really going to kick in on the sheep. I think we're going to really crack it on, because if the field fails, I want to know that whatever I'm paying out is actually going to bring me back. Whether with the 4 there is actually put me a pallet and a half. I think if I double, I'll get 16 in the trailer, so 2 trailers, that's 32. I'm sure I've got 40 in there, so that would almost double it. So I may even do 3 loads. We'll wait and see, as I've got not paid have not got to pay for transport now because I'm going to get them myself. This was a lot cheaper than buying the big trailer, and it doesn't get that much less than the big trailer. So, and it's on the fifth wheel, so I get to use the truck a bit more. So it is a long trailer though, and it does run over a bit, so I should get in here and then back up to where the animals are, which will make it cheaper than having to pay for them to be transported. So let's I think we leased the trailer last time, didn't we? So I thought, well, we'll buy this time because it's going to be a lot cheaper than keep leasing. My stock full. Okay, so let's confirm those. There we go. So this is load one. I love the way they just all stood in a row, all looking the same way. So this is going to be a little bit of a boring one. I think this is it's like until the field will start getting some growth in these fields. Sort of fertilising and cultivating, so I'm going to have to do a few fertilising and cultivating jobs sort of off screen just to keep it going. I don't know, we're at the right temperature for the final build to germinate, so let's come around this way. Right, let's unload our first lot. Oh, we must have had 100 sheep. That's why. So, confirm. Right, I'm going to go and get another. So that would have been 16. 30, 40, 12, 42, 48. So I'm going to get another 2 loads. As we've bought the trailer, we may as well use it. So we are going to get another 2 loads. We're really going to up the sheep. We will have to then do the food and all the normal bits that comes with getting more animals. So I will see you when we've done a couple more runs, and yeah, it's going to be a bit of running to and fro the animal dealer. Wow, took that a bit wide. Need to have come out a bit more, I think. Need to really sort of. That trailer just doesn't make it, does it? Okay, we're coming back to the yard. This is the 3rd run. We're just going to pull in so we can drop the sheep off. as if I don't take the sheep pen out with the truck. There we go. Let's run back to unload them. All a bit regimental in there. So 148, too shy of 150. So yeah, we're not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, let's take the trailer back up to the yard and park it up. I'm going to put this in the shed where the combine is, I think, and then we'll just check the feed for the sheep because they're probably going to want to top up now that where am I going to put this one? I think we'll put it up beside the combine at the moment. With a long trailer. That'll do. Righty then. Let's a quick check of the sheep. Find out where they're going to need. They're probably going to need topping up now, aren't they? Yeah. So water we can go down and do because the plumber's finished putting in the water tap. So we need grass or hay. Let's go back to there. Grass or hay. We have both grass, hay and straw, so we'll grab some grass first, or hay first because it's got the mostest. Let's go and grab a tractor. So it's all the similar sort of stuff at the moment, but it's just waiting. This is going to get closer. We need to do run another load of fertilizer. Oh, that's actually fully fertilized, isn't it? We need to let's go with the little one. So we're only doing feed. We need to hopefully the fields will start to grow. Don't think there's going to be enough for them. I think we're going to end up using all the grass and hay. We are going to need to do a mow of the grass there, I think, so we can catch up. That's the whole point of doing that one. Tip left side. No, that's better than expected. Right, get that running. Oh, yeah, we're that far out, okay, and it was not. Right, there we go. So you have to be a little bit further out, not right next to it. So the water one is. What trailer is pointless there, but we'll leave it there because there's no point moving it. We'll get rid of this hay back up to the silo. And the chicken's doing. I'll have a look while I'm here, may as well. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Let's go and dump this back in the silo. And then I think I might actually just give that a mow, you know, see if we get some grass or don't know. Okay then, I've had a look round. I couldn't really make my mind up what to put in. I didn't want to put more greenhouses in because I've already got two and they're already doing it. So what I've done, just that will pull in some money, is if we come through here, there's a little path that ends here that comes from nowhere. It seemed to come up and just disappear around there. So what I've done is I've put this radio tower in to bring me some money in, and then I've put a solar panel in here. And what I'm going to do is this bit of waste ground here behind the back here, I'm going to make a solar panel farm here. And yeah, so we're going to get some money coming in there. This is Telecom's, so it's a phone tower basically, which should bring me a bit of money in. Rent out dead space. I could put a greenhouse here, like I could put in just a nice little one that looks like a home greenhouse. So there is a, there we go, look, radio tower that brings me 380 per hour, but it cost me 100 to put in. So we've got this one here, produce vegetables, sold them here, and money, 56. Now this doesn't give out as much, but that does cucumbers. Then we've got R2 there, which is pumpkins and melons. There's another 2 up here. We got tomatoes and we got lettuce. So I think I need to put water and manure into those as well. So I don't know where to go. I might go with the tomato one, you know, it looks more like homey. And it sort of covers up the yeah, that's better. We'll put that there. So that'll give me something to do. I need to put water and manure in there. I should have some manure. To what I'm going to do for the manure and the water, and probably take the lizard front loader. Lizard front loader. I'm going to take the Massey. And go down the bottom. I can pick up the bucket, which I should be able to get some manure in the bucket. Don't know if that'll be enough to put in there, but it'll be enough to get it going. And I should hopefully be able to pull the water trailer up with the back of this as well. So, and then we can use the trailer for doing the greenhouses. So this is Yes, that's good. So I've got more than enough water there for the greenhouse, and now all I've got to do is get some manure in the bucket. Don't know how much that would take, but there you go. Cool, that should be enough. 2.6 is more than enough to get it going anyway. There we go. Greenhouse all done. We can go and bucket first, and then I can swap them as needed. Okay, so that's given me a couple of jobs done. Hopefully brings some money in. Not sure if, oh look, there it is. It sort of disappears slightly with the trees. So it's really wondering whether it's worth getting like a factory put in there, but it's not really in keeping with the farm, is it? So I'm wondering whether we just put in, do we put in a cow one there after we killed it off over there? I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. I'm going to find another contract to do, and I'm going to do that, which will hopefully finish off the rest of the day. I'm going to find myself a cultivating contract. I quite like the cultivating ones, they're quite nice. So I'm going to do that. Once I've decided the one, you'll see me, I'll start it, and then we'll go from there. So I'll speak to you in a few seconds. Okay, went on, I found a contract for field 22. It's a cultivating contract. I could have borrowed their equipment, and I thought, you know what, there's no point, let's just do it all on my own equipment. It will finish the rest of the day, so this is probably going to be quite a short one with not a lot going on, as in it's all just waiting for my fields to get going, really. So we're just going to end up doing these contracts over and over and over again at the moment. So I'm going to start field 22 over there. We did this one before. We'll do field 22 here, and yeah, we'll go from there. I haven't got cruise fitted on this, have I? I thought I had the cruise control fitted on this one, and GPS. So we need to get toolbox out here to this, don't we? So I'm going to get that sorted, get GPS fitted on this, and I'll be able to crack on with this. So 2 seconds and I'll be back in a bit. We've got the GPS fitted and we're going to run. I've got it completely straight, which is a bit of a pain, but it looks like it when you're doing all that, but you have to really be quite careful with it. So we will cultivate this field. We will come back and do this bit if need be, and we'll see you when we get to the other end, which is right over there somewhere. But that's going to give us another 40, which will take us back up to just over 100, and we'll see what the radio tower and our first solar panel will bring in, because hopefully they'll bring in some money as well. So I will speak to you in a bit. Okay, it's now 2 minutes to 7 and we are about halfway through the contract on field, wow, I've got to try and remember what field it is, field 22. So yeah, if we have a look, 37, we're not even halfway, but we're about a third of the way through. So I'm going to call it quits for the day. Let's run back to the field, or back to the, well actually, I'm going to call it quits from here. Then I will take a, well, no, I've got to get back to the farm, haven't I, to sleep. So we'll have a bit of a sprint down, and yeah, so it's been a bit of a weird one, this one, because I had a lot of problems with the computer and losing some with Washo, and I haven't had the problems with this one, not since the update. Touching wood, we don't have any problems. So yeah, we've done a few bits. We've got Telecom tower in. We've got another greenhouse in. We've bought another 40 odd sheep. So I'm hoping, the weather's been quite good today, so I'm hoping that will have germinated field 2. So tomorrow we will have a bit of growth state on it. So yeah, that's the end of today. Hopefully it get better, as hopefully we'll get a bit more interested. It's all fertilizing and cultivating at the moment, but that's purely because it's seasons and that's all that will be available this time of year. So it's just a bit repetitive at the moment until we start getting some germination in the fields. There's we can start getting some other jobs like fertilization jobs and maybe even herbicide jobs to get rid of the weeds. So yeah, thank you for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Share the video if you want to share the video. Yeah, so until next time, thank you for watching. Happy farming, and we'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.